So what is the homework? You tell me.
Get confused.
Get confused.
Confused about what?
About everything.
No, there are two main things. Karma Yoga and second,
Renunciation.
Sanyas. Okay, so you have to get the main thing. What is the main thing? Your homework is to write down what is the difference between Karma Sanyas and Karma Yoga as you understand it. No cheating, no writing what somebody else has said to you, what you understand it as. What is Karma Sanyas and what is Karma Yoga? What do you understand by Karma Sanyas and what do you understand by Karma Yoga? Tell me the meanings in English. What is Karma Sanyas? Guruji already told you. Renunciation of action, dropping action totally. Example?
Action without any judgment or any attachment or anything.
Yeah, but give me an example of Karma Sanyas.
Like I will study for the exam, but I'm not worried whether I'll pass or fail.
What you are doing?
Karma Sanyas.
The sannyasis or sadhus are
Perfect. Sannyasis, sadhus, they renounce the world and then they go away to the Himalayas. That is not doing anything, not doing the action, dropping the action. Karma sannyas is karma tyag. Got it? Or to make it more clear, action tyag. Yeah, because you understand karma again as prarabdha karma, sanchita karma and agami karma and you get confused there. Yeah? So, which karma are you dropping? The action.
That is also
Duty.
karma.
Yeah,
By
duty.
not doing anything, that is also like doing something.
You're going to the next step.
Yeah.
So that's what. You explain karma sannyas to me tomorrow. I'm not explaining it to you now.
You're confusing us.
Yeah.
You're tricking us.
in reality kriya का त्याग है.
हाँ, kritya बोल.
Doing anything.
हाँ. Dropping the doing is karma sannyas. Dropping the action. Kritya का त्याग करना is karma sannyas. Translation, I'm just giving you translation, no explanation. What is karma yoga? You've already done chapter 3. What did you do in karma yoga?
Karma yoga, do the action without expecting the result.
Detached action.
Perfect.
Detached action.
Perfect.
No raga, no dvesha. Take care of my patient without worrying that he's going to live or die. I'm glad you didn't say about your patients.
Yeah, we did this chapter 3, action without expectation. Yeah, karma yoga. And karma sannyas is renunciation of action. Yes, now you write your understanding of renunciation of action and your understanding of action without expectation. Clear? You've already done a full chapter on karma yoga. Yes. So you write down the difference. Subbu will not write Jayashree's answer, Jayashree will not write Subbu's answer.
Right for both of us.
No consultation. Yes, you write it the way you understand it. Yes, this is your own test. And it's not that it's totally new for you. You have all done chapter 3 with me. Yes, so you've done one part of it already. Once you get this clear, you will know this answer. Yeah? So it's just a matter of going back home, opening those notes, that drawer which is enlightened, and get the answers out for this. Once you have the answers out for this, you will know what is this.
One is negative of the other. No.
No discussion today. Only tomorrow.
I want you to do your homework. Huh? This is not a spiritual entertainment class where you come and watch and clap and go back. Homework. You have to work on yourself. Yeah? So work on yourself. I have attended this, I have understood this, I have done thousands of homeworks on this.
Then we won't be doing karma yoga then. If you are expecting that you understood and then you do it, then that's not.
No, just sitting over here and clapping hands is also not karma yoga. No spiritual entertainment. See how the mind is looking for a loophole? How do I get out of homework? Sitting in my class, you have to do homework. Very strict teacher for the newcomers who don't know me. Yeah, there's always a danda in my hand. It's invisible, but it's there.
Maybe invisible to you.
This is for your own spiritual growth. Huh? If you're very sincere about your growth, then you sit and write these answers down as you understand it. Because you are understanding what you write down, and then tomorrow when you see Gurudev's explanation about it, then it will open up. Oh, this part I didn't understand clearly. Here is what I was making a mistake in understanding. When you clear out the doubts from your own mind, you are helping yourself grow. If you watch it like you watch TV at home, you're wasting your weekend. Yeah? So don't do that. Sincerely apply, sincerely make notes. Where's everybody's notebook? Uncle, notebook. Auntie, notebook. Sabka hona chahiye. Yes? Those who don't have a notebook, you must bring it along tomorrow with these answers written. Yes? Any other questions besides asking for these answers?
So I understand how we slip into meditation. How do we slip out of meditation? Mechanics of slipping out.
Mechanics of slipping out are simple. Desire. Calm. Calm is not just lust. Yeah? Calm is desire to act, to do, to not do, to get, to not get, to run away from. Everything is a desire. Moment to moment to moment, there is a desire springing up like this. It's like a little sprinkler in the ground. It just keeps coming up, just keeps coming up. Continuously it keeps coming up. So, can I get rid of the sprinkler?
You have to work on it.
Yes.
Come on, can you get rid of it?
Yes.
Can you get rid of your mind totally?
It's there.
Sprinkler equals to mind, no? Can you get rid of your mind?
Shut it off.
How can that shut off?
Be the gap,
Get off the
What does the gap do?
shuts the mind.
Divert into something else.
Instead of getting wet in this sprinkler, I learned to stand and just watch it.
Shiva.
Just witnessing, just being in the gap. Are you waiting for a day when this mind is going to just stop? Theoretically very nice, but no, that's not the way it's going to happen. Yeah? If you're waiting for a day, oh, when there are not going to be any pains in my body, or waiting for a day, oh, my mind is not going to crib about something, no. It'll all come up, but it does not affect the wise one. The wise one maintains a distance from
Mind.
everything.
Maintain the distance from mind.
Yeah. Got it? That is Sakshi Bhav. That is witnessing. That is being in the gap continuously. So you can be in the gap even while breathing. Because I have stilled myself in that gap. Now I don't move with the breath. Yes. What was I doing earlier? I was moving with the breath, because with the breath is the movement of the mind. And movement of the mind means movement of raga and dvesha. Movement, the moment I still myself in the gap, this movement of breath continues. The movement of mind continues, but I am unaffected. Yeah. Like Ramakrishna Paramhansa, on the last few moments of his life, and this is a similar story about another saint, Milarepa also, that they both had terminal diseases. They were dying of terminal diseases. And the disciple asked, "Isn't there pain?" He says, what?
There is pain, but I'm
Oh,
not in
yeah.
pain.
There is pain, but I am not hurting. दुख है पर हो नहीं रहा है. So do not wait for that day कि all this is going to disappear. All the bad people in my life are going to disappear. They are not going anywhere. Wake up to this. All the dukkha in my life is going to disappear. All these bodily pains are going to go away. No. Yes, you can get rid of the cribbing, wah, 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 wah of the mind. How? Just by this distance. That is Sakshi Bhav. That is the true meaning of I am not the doer. I am truly not the doer. I am that Purusha, but I've got lost in this drama. That sprinkler came up and I started dancing in the water. I could not maintain that distance. And that is what is dukkha. Not being able to maintain the distance is dukkha. Got it?
So, the act of meditation. I know it's a contradictory word, action and meditation. But when we do go into those moments of meditation, stillness of the mind, I'm guessing it's the mental conditioning that doesn't let us stay in there.
That mental conditioning is that sprinkler I spoke about. It's going to come up. And what is mental conditioning really? Ragas and dveshas are what? Coming from where?
Impressions.
What are impressions? My Sanchita bag only, no? Created by who? Me. There is no other only in the whole picture. The whole drama is created by me. Then it comes back to me, and again I start dancing and I create a new scene and I sow another seed. Again the drama starts in future. And it's the same drama. I am doing the drama for myself. Are you getting this? So finally it is my only Sanchita.
And that's why we come out. Each time we go in, each time we come out, we don't stay in there.
Yes.
Because it's a physical action that we are pretty much doing. Why don't we just stay in there?
Recognize, no, it's just maturing. That's all. You gave the answer. Why not just stay in there? It's so simple.
Because I figured out now how a cold water shower takes me into Sakshi Bhav.
Yes, it does.
It feels so cold, I get out of breath. I can't breathe.
Perfect. That was the technique. How many of you figured this out? You just stop breathing for a moment. And that gap happens. That stillness happens. And that's what makes you want to take that cold water shower again and again every day. Yeah? Those who are still lost in Raga Dvesha can't see the benefit. Oh no, warm water. So homework from Mr. Mehan, cold water shower tomorrow morning. For each one of you.
Apologize.
Yeah, so homework number 3, cold water shower. Yeah, those who are going to have a shower tonight before sleeping, cold water shower for you twice. It's okay.
See, that homework I'll do it for Jayashree also.
No, Jayashree is going to sincerely do it this time.
I can bet on that. Not going to happen.
Someone's so happy.
No, I've been doing it for 2 years now.
Very
Every
nice.
day, yeah.
Excellent, excellent.
Over 2 years.
Wakes you up.
It's just that to pull that thing out, that is it. To the shower, to turn the shower on. Jai Gurudev. Boom! She sees me do it.
Subbu, that doesn't count down.
No, and then
You gotta sit there for 30 minutes.
Don't torture them. Nobody will do the homework.
Get hypothermia if you do that.
I don't do that.
30 seconds
get
is good enough. Just experience the gap. Just experience that. And the stopping of the mind, the seizing of the mind.
Then you can move it to hot, right?
Your mind will not cease, only expecting that now warm water is going to come in 2 minutes. Full shower, cold water shower. Just
Soap needs to lather also.
Any other questions?
But when you try all this, I think you are concentrating mostly on your body. You are not where you are supposed to be, right?
Right now you are not getting this because they have discussed a lot of how the physical and the mental are not separate. Yeah? We have 2 bodies. Yeah? Right now you can't see, you can just see the physical body. But there is a subtle body. Yeah? That subtle body is all around you. Yeah? So that subtle body is like a glue. They're together. Or it's like the subtle body is like a bubble and the physical body is inside the bubble. Yes? And there are certain nadis or channels in the subtle body which coincide with this physical body. And some things can connect the physical to the subtle. And those things are the only ones that we advise here. And all those are related to the breath. That is why the emphasis on breath so much. Okay, all set with Bhagwad Gita, the first part. Yeah, I know he didn't do too much, but that's the intention. Confusion for one night is the intention of this talk. Yeah, you have to be in that dvandva in the mind. What is the difference? And it has to be constant, going on in your head. What is it? What is karma sannyas and what is karma yoga? And you have to come up with your own examples. Relate to your personal examples. Whatever it is, related to your children, related to your job, related to your husband, your wife, whatever is going on in your life right now. And wherever you have to take a decision or you have to take an action, see where is it falling? Am I really doing karma yoga, action without expectation, or am I renouncing this action altogether? Yeah. Looking for a loophole to get out of action is also renouncing action. Huh? Looking for a loophole to get out of taking a cold water shower is renunciation of action. Yes, that one is not allowed tonight. So analyze really with your own personal examples. Like I told you, this is very sincere tapas this weekend. It doesn't matter if emotions come up. Anger comes up, hatred comes up, jealousy comes up. Deal with it. It's okay. Frustration comes up. Frustration really comes out of this confusion. It's okay. Just be with it. And Guruji will give you the answer tomorrow. I've already given you your 3 homeworks. What is homework number 1? Observe the gap. Homework number 2? Difference between Karma Yoga and Karma Sannyas. Homework number 3? Cold water shower.
That no one will forget.
This you won't forget, huh?
Arun ji, kya kar diye?